Fox 5 Weather 24/7.
Well, let's take a look outside today. Now, our daytime high that we did have was 97 degrees today, a degree above where we should be for this time of the year. So very close to where we should be. We're going to see some cooling for the weekend before we see some really big numbers next week. Let's take a look at that high today, 96 degrees. It should have been 97 on that graphic, but 96 the average high. So we are very close to where we should be for this time of the year. Those winds out there to 35 miles an hour. Now down to just about single digits everywhere else except for Laughlin at 22 miles an hour. Let's take a look at your right now temperature 87, wind west southwest at 10. Here's that cold front that is pushing through the area right now. That wind as we speak is trying to shift out of the north, and after we get past midnight into the early hours and through the weekend, we should start getting those breezes out of the north. As that cold front does pass, it's going to drop our highs to just 93 degrees tomorrow. That average high goes to 97 tomorrow, still below average by a couple of degrees at 95 for your Sunday. So here's what's happening. This counterclockwise rotation with this area low pressure bringing in some of those north breezes, north winds for us. It looks like Sunday's wind is going to be a little stronger than what we do have on your Saturday. But check out your highs, 93 and 95. Get well acquainted with these temperatures, or enjoy them, I should say, for this weekend, because it's going to be a while before we see, I think, 93, 95 degrees thereabouts with dry conditions out there. We might catch a monsoon afternoon in July or August where we do drop down to the 90s just based on some air-cooled thunderstorms in the area and maybe some moisture out there. But 10, 20 miles an hour for your Saturday winds, and then 25-mile-an-hour gusts from the north for your Sunday winds. If you live in the far north portion of the Las Vegas area, your winds are going to be a little bit stronger for your Saturday and Sunday. Here's your 7-day forecast. Once we get to Monday, looks like no turning back. I mean, we'll be close to the upper 90s by Friday of next week. But look at that. The first full week this year with nothing but triple digits, including 104, 107, and 104. Definitely some big heat for us. $200 now from Ford Country to Grant-A-Gift Autism Foundation, because we've had 2 days at 100 degrees or higher, and that's the deal. Ford Country, every time we see 100 degrees, donates $100 to Grant-A-Gift Autism Foundation. We're sure to add to this tally next week. Coming up, we'll talk more about the heat for next week. And has this June been cooler than what we've seen in the past, do you think, so far? Only 7 days into it?
Christine termed it. It's Juny.
Juny.
Very
We'll
Juny.
answer that question with a stat of the night coming up.
Stat of the night.
Stat of the day. It's coming up.
Thanks, Ted.